East Podcast, WATP.
I gotta be honest. I can't do a lot of Stuttering John. It's all getting so silly and stupid right now. Because I literally saw John did a video this week where his big brag was he put 44% down in his house and Shuli put 10% down on his house. Has this all jumped the shark?
Well,
is this really what we're debating now right now, is what percentage people put down on their houses before they purchase them?
I mean, it's pathetic to try and turn that into a brag. That doesn't make any sense. When you consider the cost of real estate around the country. I mean, I don't want to get into it.
No,
but
it's all so ridiculous. And I think what it comes down to is John's insecurity. John's so insecure about the fact that it came out he didn't pay child support for 6 or 7 or 8 months. And even when he finally did, he could only pay so much because he's poor. John's poor. He doesn't have a lot of money. He has no money. He can't afford a new computer. He said he could easily afford a new computer. And then immediately when he discovered he needed to buy a new computer, he started telling people to super chat him for the new computer fund. Like, he's a poor person. And it's fine. It's fine to be the announcer for the Tonight Show and a writer on the Tonight Show and make all this money and have a mansion in Calabasas and then become poor if you admit it. Then it's fine. Then we feel bad for you. But when
it's fine.
But when you're, well, no, it's actually pathetic. But when you're braggadocious about being rich,
Right.
You think that's fine? No, I don't. I think it's awful, which is why John's ashamed of it, which is why he's so fucking ashamed. And I have to say, John is hanging on our every word because I've been pointing this out recently. The fact that if anybody in show business was looking up on what Stuttering John has been up to, and they're like, hey, we should probably hire the Stuttering John guy, or hey, he auditioned for a part, or he wrote a sitcom, we should take a look at it. What they're going to do is they're going to go to his social media. They're going to be like, what's he been up to? And they're going to see that on Twitter, all he's doing is posting photos of Lady Kmart's third cousin and calling him an idiot. And you're like, wait,
wiping his face with his shirt.
Right. That people are going to be looking at what he's doing on Twitter and go, what is this fucking lunatic doing? He used to be I remember Stuttering John. He was on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. We all loved him. What is he doing now? He's dealing with the shitwire and Barbara.
But sir, look at the chat. They love him.
But I think that John, because he's listening to us and he's realizing, he's like, oh yeah, this is not a good strategy for getting my career back together. Let's look at this tweet he just put out. For all you non-Dabbleverse people. So now he heard us say, like, by the way, you're not going to get a job in Hollywood with the way that you use Twitter. It's ridiculous that you're on there posting photos of my dad and rooting for cancer, whatever the fuck you're doing. Like, it makes you look like an asshole. So John writes, for all you non-Dabbleverse people, a bunch of untalented losers decided to make money off of my celebrity. They stoked hate on me and my family. They get my gigs canceled, get me fired, harass my elderly mother, and much more. I tried leaving, yet it didn't stop. Now it's war. So now this executive at CBS, who's considering whether to hire Stuttering John or not, is going, oh, well, I guess I didn't consider why he was posting photos of Lady Kmart's brother. And calling him a loser. And what was he calling him? A douche? Because he's got the Mountain Dew room. He's a mountain douche.
I'm not in the Dabbleverse, so silly me.
Yeah, right. No, I get it. Now it's all making sense to me.
Now it all makes sense. You're hired.
Fucking idiot.
Right.
John is the dumbest guy to ever exist. And we've been talking about this a lot lately. I don't like to cover all the clips of Stuttering John because he's being performative now and he wants us to clip it and cover it. This is what he's looking for. He's looking for the attention, and he's getting all these people watching his show and they're super chatting him and they're goofing on him, but he doesn't care because he's making money and he's bragging about $5,000 a month, which is pathetic, and he's a loser. But I'm getting annoyed with all of this. I'm getting bored with it. I will say this. John, the thing that I find fascinating is how hard up he is for friendship, relationships, and any type of woman to pay any type of attention to him. So we've had this Kate Meaney saga that's been going on. And this is really one of the saddest things that has happened to John in the last couple of months. Because How many times have you heard John say he doesn't want to fuck Kate Meaney? How many times?
Like 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah, at least twice.
She's too young.
She's too young. Why would I want to fuck her? And, even Vince the loser is just like, well, John, I mean, if she approached you and wanted to have sex, you would. That's not a thing. Like, no guy wants to fuck a hot 24-year-old.
John, if you didn't jizz in your pants, you would have sex with her.
Right. Yes, precisely. So, of course, they've been going back and forth. It started with her calling John a buffoon with one F, which really set John off. And he's just like, I sent her a ring light. I've been sticking up for her. I've been nothing but nice to her. How could she do this to me? So the other day, John gets a text from Kate or something. He sends her the link and she pops on his show. And I'm not going to play that for you because this is embarrassing. They're literally going back and forth like children. Yeah, but you started it. No, you started it. No, you started it. You were bad-mouthing me. No, you trashed me first. No, you trashed me first. Blah, blah, blah. They're trying to debate why they're mad at each other. Like, what?
It was fun for like 10 minutes and then
for 10 minutes. It goes on and on. And it's hilarious because John literally forgot that this all started with her calling him a buffoon on Twitter. She's like, well, I called you a buffoon. He's like, oh yeah, that's right, I am mad at you. Like he's so out of it. He doesn't even know why he's mad at people and what the problem is. Anyway, the reason
that was
why
like a week ago.
It wasn't that long ago. I know. The problem with John is he's doing a podcast every day of the week now for hours a day. So he's losing the thread. He's losing the plot. He's not even sure who he's mad at anymore, why he's mad at them. He's so confused. So Barnes and Noobs on the Dabblers Anonymous subreddit put this video together, and I just want to play this for you because it's brilliant. It perfectly sums up what happened to John this week. He has Kate Meaney on his show. He's all happy with himself. Oh, Kate Meaney and I are friends. We're going to hang out in Atlantic City. This weird fucking, what Tukey calls the meet and beat, where everyone's fighting with each other and everyone's going to join in their different cliques. And it's going to be this whole thing that's going on in Atlantic City for the Super Bowl. So John's going to be there. Kate Meaney's going to be there. And he's all excited because they're friends again. And then the next day, Kate Meaney goes on Misery Loves Company. And does that throw John off? Again, this is a video that was put together by Barnes and Noobs, who does an excellent job. And so there's some production here, but this is fantastic.
All right, and again, if you ever need to talk, you need a friend, you just call me, all right?
Right. Ciao,
All right,
Bella.
I'll see you, sweetie.
So that's how things ended with John and Kate when he had Kate on his show just the other day. All right. It's all lovey-dovey. They're blowing kisses.
What could go wrong?
Sweetie. Let's not forget. I did a whole video about John slut-shaming Kate Meaney over and over again. Like, that was the whole thing with John. Is he's just like, this woman needs to slow down. She's fucking everyone. She's a whore. What's her problem? These are things you don't usually come back from. You know what I mean? It's just like, you're kind of irredeemable, unredeemable, whatever the word is. When it comes to that. All right.
All right, you're the best.
You too. All right, everybody, what a great show.
24 hours later.
That I do Kevin Brennan.
John who?
Stuttering John.
He said nothing. He don't
I
pay
know,
you.
I know he's a nothing.
God, you make 200. He said nothing. He don't
I
pay
know,
you.
I know he's a nothing.
God, you make.
Look at Kate Meaney, which I've proclaimed many times is not right for this world. She sucks. She brings nothing to the table. Kevin bullies her. She immediately, I know. I'm sorry, Kevin, you're right. I don't like Stuttering John either. We all don't like Stuttering John. I'm sorry. Like, she could have literally just been like, I don't give a fuck what you think about John. I go on his show. I go on your show too. Who gives a shit? Yeah. It's very easy to navigate these roads, but nobody could seem to handle it around KB.
Why can't she do what she's supposed to do and just be like, oh yeah, I went on Stuttering John's show. I don't care. Care. Why did she start doing that?
I don't get it.
So much funnier.
I don't get this thing where everyone's afraid of upsetting KB. By the way, newsflash for you. KB will hate you. It happens to every single fucking person except for Adam Hineker, who's ever crossed paths with KB. I could write a list, but I can't write that much of the people that KB hates. It's everyone. It's every single fucking person. He even shit on producer Chris recently. Like, what the fuck did producer Chris ever do to you? Jesus.
More people know who Stuttering John is than Kevin Brennan. That's a fact.
Yes, that is a fact. That is true.
Okay.
All right, Carl. I promise. I'm going to bring a better podcast next week. That's my fear.
Yeah. What the fuck, Lucy? And you better not go on Stuttering John's show either. Could you imagine having that thought in your head that, like, I paid you $125 to be on my show. Why would you go on John's show? Because he sent me the link and I was bored. Who cares? The fuck's the difference? Stop giving me $125, Kevin. That's the answer. That's what every fucking person on his show should say. Just like Tukey has said, just like I have said, like Patrick Melton has said. We don't want your fucking money, loser. We'll do whatever the fuck we want. You don't control us. You're not our boss. Speaking of people who can't be controlled by Kevin Brennan, Cardiff is here.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's up, Cardiff?
Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
Hi, Brennan. I felt like I was late on that one.
You are.
Good, how are you?
You are loud as shit again. I'm going to turn you down on my
For
end.
Christ's sake.
I'm turning you down on my end. It's all good.
You're good.
All right. Here we go. Have you seen this video yet, Cardiff?
Oh, yeah, I have. It's fantastic.
The Barnes and News. Yeah, this is great.
Hours later.
That I do Kevin Brennan.
John who?
Stuttering John.
He said nothing. He don't
I
pay
know,
you.
I know he's a nothing.
God, you make 200. He said nothing. He don't
I
pay
know,
you.
I know he's a nothing.
God, you make.
You know, once again, I am burned. And I'm so over it. What's that saying that George Bush Jr. fucked up? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
You won't get fooled again.
Yeah, so get fooled again. And it's not George Bush Jr., you idiot. George W. Bush. His father had a different name. He's such a moron. So I just want to get your guys' take on this before we play the rest of this video. It does go on for a minute. But there's performative John that I don't like. I don't like to play that because I find it annoying. I don't think this is that because it's too embarrassing. Card, if you've seen this before, would you agree?
Yeah, he's hurt.
He's hurt. He's literally hurt about. Okay, good. I agree. All right, let's see.
I just can't. And you know what, man? That's it. Here's my phone, and I'm hitting block, and I'm out of the Kate Meaney fucking business. You fucking do a show for 2 hours with a chick.
Why were you in the Kate Meaney business? What is a Kate Meaney? What does she mean to you? Why is she in any of this? I don't understand it at all. John's so distraught. He wanted to fuck her. Yeah. Let's be honest. He wanted to fuck her. There's no other reason.
He's picking up his phone right now to unfollow her on Twitter.
Yes, yeah, I'll show her.
Happening right now.
I'll block her and she'll see that I blocked. I'll text her first and tell her I'm blocking her, and then I'll block her and then she'll know.
She's a human NFT. It's like perceived value, but really worthless.
She's an NPC, and they should have kept her as an NPC all along. I don't get it. Like I said, I think I might have sat at the same table with her at Chrissy Mayer's wedding. I don't remember. She's nothing.
Did you smell Alex's finger?
I did. And then we high-fived.
She got big timed by Carl Hamburger.
I wasn't big timing. She's just nothing. She brings no presence. She's not interesting in any way.
Is nondescript.
And then I just happen to turn on Brennan before I go live, and guess what happens? Kate Meaney's trashing me. So now, she is now done. No more. I don't want to hear from you. Don't text me. Don't. Do not text me back.
Imagine being a 58-year-old broke alcoholic and yelling at an attractive 24-year-old girl, "Don't text me." She's like, "Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on it. It's fine."
And having your voice crack in the middle of the sentence also.
I don't even want to be friends with you.
I'm watching this, saying the same thing. I can't believe this is a 58-year-old man. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I wouldn't mind being a 58-year-old man that is having this much fun in his life.
What?
This much adventure.
Yeah, what a journey.
Yeah, he's texting Kate Meaney and Tim Dransky at the same time.
I still got a chance with Tim.
Kate, That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna trash your looks. I'm not gonna trash your fucking guys you bang. Nothing.
Your giant butthole.
He goes, I'm not going to trash your looks. I'm not going to trash the guys you bang. Isn't saying those two things doing those two things? I'm going to stop talking about how you're a whore. I'm going to stop talking about how you're ugly. I'm going to stop all of these things. Don't you worry.
Starting right.
I'm not threatening you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like that.
Fucking leave my fucking name out of your mouth. You know, I had no intention of talking about Kate Meaney in a bad way. But then I fucking turn on 2 seconds. I'm about to go live.
He's done an hour on what a whore she is. Yeah. And he has the balls to say, I wasn't even going to badmouth her this time. Like, okay, good.
But she started it, Carl.
Yeah, well, right. Yes. Back to that again.
Kate, do you find Stuttering John attractive? No. Okay, I don't give a fuck about that. Then, Stuttering John's a nothing. And she goes, yeah, I know.
That's being polite.
Stuttering John's not winning. Yeah, I know he's not winning. This is Kate fucking Meaney, who was on this show yesterday. Oh, all in love with Stuttering John.
She's a better actor than we thought.
Yeah.
You fell for that, idiot. You moron. It's funny how, and I still have the clip. I have it saved in my folder when John was saying that our show's over just last week. It's funny how things have changed so much already.
All in love with Stuttering John. I love you. I love you. Right? Right, Kate?
I think John was saying that to her. I don't think she was saying that to him. This reminds me of when he used to interview former Tonight Show writers and other comics that he used to know. And they'd be saying something that wasn't funny or interesting. He'd be laughing. And then at the end of the show, he'd be like, wow, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? We laughed a lot.
This is the process of him gaslighting himself.
Yeah, you're right. He's the only guy who's gaslighting himself in real time. He's like, remember you said you loved me and you wanted to taste my balls? Remember that? Like, no, none of this happened. What do you mean?
Yeah, if he does it on the internet, it's true.
Must be, yeah.
You're not going to last long in this business if you continue.
In what business? What business?
If you continue to not fuck me.
You're not going to last long in the being on Kevin's show once a week business? What are you talking about?
It's a living.
No, it's not.
The Bizarro Kate or the Bizarro Lana Rhodes business where she fucks nobody.
Yeah, right.
Fucking shitting on the people that actually fucking try and help you.
John, Kevin said you were a loser, and she agreed. All of us would. This is the thing that John doesn't understand. He goes, no, she's making lies that I'm a loser and I've got nothing going on in my life. No, these are not lies. This is all true.
Would a loser regift a ring light?
Yeah, would a loser send you a ring light that Alex Stein sent me so I didn't look like I was dying on my show?
Oh, wait. Could I take that
I'm
back?
fucking over it.
He seems like it.
Fuck Kate Meaney now. I mean, so what? Who cares? I want to get laid, right? I like pretty girls. I'm Epsilon. Well, listen, Kate is done. Fucking, I don't care. Done. She's got to kiss her daddy, Kevin Brennan's ass. Oh, Brennan. Oh, yeah, John's a nothing. Oh, yeah, Brennan. Yeah. Yeah, John's not winning. Yeah. You know what? Shut the fuck up, Kate.
I gotta say that Kevin Brennan doesn't say a lot of things that are true. He lies all the time. But in this particular occurrence, he might be onto something. John, you are a loser.
A broken clock, Carl.
Correct.
This is also funny because John's been trying to leech his way back into KB's good graces and be on his show. And that's over, at least for a couple weeks.
Yeah, at least for now. None of these people are real. This is the thing that we all learned is, Kevin Brennan went off on Chad Zumach for months and what a piece of shit he is, and he'll never work with him ever again. And now Chad Zumach's a regular on his show again. And it's amazing how Bob Levy was a great stand-up comic when Bob Levy was the second mic on MLC. And then as soon as he left that show, he's terrible and no one likes him and he's not funny. These people are all phonies.
Hear what I make. You have no... I'll tell you who I am. Winning over... I mean... I'll tell you, I'm making more money than you. That's a fact.
And again, I've pointed this out a number of times. Kevin Brennan talks about this. Stuttering John talks about this. No one in the Dabbleverse is making real money. No one is making real money. No one's making Howard Stern money. No one's making Smartless money. SiriusXM is not looking to buy my show for $100 million over the next 3 years. So
not with that attitude, Carl.
No, not with that attitude. So the idea that these idiots talk about making more money and Kevin Brennan wants to see my bank account statements, it's insane. These people are losers.
Jack. I'm making more money than your mother.
That's a new one. I'm making more money than your mother. That's a weird your mama joke right there. I never heard that
really
one
is.
before.
So desperate.
No, what he's saying is I can take better care of you.
Is that what he's saying? Because he's literally talking about a widow.
Jesus.
Fucking idiots.
Certainly. So it's just, I'm so over fucking getting burned by all these fucking losers. It's just like, so now I'm getting trashed by Kate Meaney. Great. She was just on my show yesterday. Fucking hell.
Well, Lucy, you just took a sip with John just now.
It's fucking
that's impressive.
I didn't like it.
You guys are in sync right now.
Take it back.
I just want to say, Lucy Tightbox and I obviously have a lot in common.
I can't wait for my ring light, dude.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, you could use it.
I wonder if the menstrual cycles have lined up.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it. I am done. No more Kate Meaney. I don't want anything to do with her. She's a fucking loser who doesn't know how to fucking treat people that treat her well.
Is that true? Her mother is literally a TV executive? I don't know anything about Kate Meaney because I don't give a shit.
I don't either.
Okay. That'd be funny if that's true. If she makes 20 times as much as Stuttering John does.
She raises
Things I
zilch.
was saying, they were nefarious, and I would like to apply for a job.
Yeah, right. Exactly. If you need a showrunner or even a warm-up guy. I used to be the warm-up guy for Jay Leno. I would do that.
Host for a sitcom.
Cooking the bear.
If people are on our Patreon, you have to check out this episode that we did with producer Chris and Tukey, where we went through John's emails to executives at CBS saying that he was looking for these are not good emails if you're looking for employment. I'll do whatever you need, whether you need like a host or a guest spot for a sitcom.
Whether you need it or not.
Host of a sitcom.
I know.
Fucking idiot.
What does that mean?
He has to ask
Like
his own
Ron
mother.
Sterling.
He wants to be the voiceover of the Wonder Years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe it's How I Met Your Gross Father Who I Divorced is the name of the new sitcom.
The Dunder Years.
But he also felt he was at a level where he was above casting.
Yes.
Like they would put a project together for him. They would an executive would want him.
He still thinks that. He still thinks that everybody's going to do everything for him.
Send my reel to the head writer. He knows me. Yeah. He knows. He hired a guy who I'm friends with, so he knows.
I don't need to audition.
Used to it. From what I hear, she had an abusive fucking mother, and now here she is, fucking trashing me on Brennan because Brennan's her fucking daddy. Now I'm all pissed off.
Yes, you are.
Because you don't care.
Gotta calm down. Now I know, Meow Mix. She stabbed me right in the back. Kate Meaney just stabbed me right in the back. I don't want to fuck her. I don't want to date her. I've made that clear this whole time.
I don't want to go down on her. I don't want to put my tongue in a butthole. I don't want to motorboat her luscious tits. Let me go through all the things I don't want to do with Kate Meaney. I'll tell you right now. Don't want to finish in a mouth. I don't want it to snowball me after I do that. That actually is true. That last one actually is true.
All I was nice to her. As I was yesterday. And now she's on Brennan trashing me.
This is yeah, go ahead.
This motherfucker has, he's been bothering her to come on his show for weeks to months.
Yep.
She finally says yes. He has her on. She plays nice. Then she goes on Brennan, and Brennan's like, he's a loser. Why'd you do that? And she's like, yeah, I don't know. Because he wouldn't leave me alone until I did.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
He's badgering her.
Yes. Like he does everybody. Fucking sucks.
But could you imagine... John could have handled this, and this is the MO of Stuttering John. It's why he is where he is in life. He could have handled this so much better. This could have been handled so much better.
Could he have?
He should have.
Okay. Somebody else could have handled this so much better.
Yes.
He could not have.
But again, he goes back to the fact that he goes, she goes on, we were getting along, and she goes on Kevin's show and trashes me. What she actually said is that you have nothing going on. You're a nobody. And that's true. I don't know. Jen, you're not in show business anymore. You're the laughing stock of the Dabbleverse. I don't know what you think she's going to say. I mean, these are the facts. What do you want?
Fucking hell. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, John's a nobody. Oh, really? Really, Kate?
Oh, no.
I'm a nobody.
Oh, no.
Really?
Oh, no.
Let's see, Kate.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, no, don't do it, John. Don't go through your resume. You can't go through your resume, John. Don't do it.
Fucking asshole. And what happened? Kate fucking Meaney. Kate Meaney. That's what happened. Kate fucking Meaney decides, well, Brennan pays me, and I'm a slut.
Back to slut shaming.
That didn't take long.
I've never been this upset about a girl who I didn't want to fuck and I wanted nothing to do with not liking me. This is bizarre behavior because he doesn't care.
I only get this upset about women that don't want to fuck me.
And I don't like the fact that he's implying that being a slut is a choice.
Right.
You're born with that.
That's it. Right. Precisely. Just like how your firstborn was a boy, Kate Meaney was born a slut. What are you going to do?
I'm a whore. Yeah, I'll trash John if you're paying me.
I'll trash John for free. What does that make me?
You fucking grunt. All right. Hey, Kate. I'm a nobody, right?
Oh, no.
I'm a nobody.
Don't do it, John. Don't do it.
Yeah.
No, he's doing it.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Number one son. He was on that. Why am I seeing number one son?
This is Kevin Brennan.
This is Kevin
IMDb.
Brennan's. I mean, yeah, because it's got crashing on there. Yeah, he wasn't on any of these things.
Yeah. He's showing her that there's nothing there.
Oh, no, John, what are you doing?
Okay, well, there's some credits, huh?
Look at this. I was in Castaway and Forrest Gump.
No, I just fucking drives you nuts. Fucking drives you nuts. fucking Kate fucking
Oh,
Meaney.
he's so upset. I think he just got dumped.
You fucking.
All right, so what's the scenario here? Because this is a crazy reaction to this. I have to think, after Kate Meaney came on his show, and he's at the end of it, he's like, "Love you, sweetie. Hey, you guys are great." Blah blah blah. He had these fantasies in his head. Mm-hmm. He's fast forwarding a month or two from now, where him and Kate Meaney are dating, and they're the hot celeb couple. TMZ is following them around. John is throwing it in all of our faces. Instead of doing that finger thing where his finger's just like crooked, he's just like, "Yeah, I'm smelling it right now." And it's like, and we're all like, "Damn it, we won. He got over on all of us." Because otherwise, why would you react like this? This is insane.
I think he's just super hurt because he thinks of her as such a gigantic slut, and yet he can't get any from her. So, like, based on what he has to say, she is the biggest slut in the world, and still she's not fucking him.
She'll fuck anyone, even Alex Stein.
Yeah.
But I do think for one second that night, he pictured their wedding.
Yes. I guarantee it. He started writing his vows.
Yeah.
And he's tearing them up right now. He's like, "Fucking bitch.
I vow to lick your butthole.
Piss in your mouth and your ass." I don't think that it's that he thinks that she's a slut. I think he thinks that he's so far above her that she should be clamoring to just be in his world.
Well,
and she doesn't care about that.
Good point. Where John is correct is thinking that it's ridiculous to kiss up to Kevin Brennan. People, for whatever reason, Chad had this perception. A lot of people have this perception the Kevin Brennan show is so big. It's not. And Patrick Melton breaks this down. I have a couple clips that we'll play in a second. Patrick Melton breaks this down perfectly, where he goes, let's say Kevin Brennan has 2,000 viewers to his show. Generously, over the course of his show, 2,000 people tune in. And then it goes behind the paywall, and his 800 Patreon subscribers all watch it. That's 2,800 viewers. Patrick Melton breaks down, and he goes, that means that Tukey is more popular. The Potato is more popular. He's more popular. Who are these podcasts is way more popular. Like, all of these shows are bigger than Kevin Brennan's show. Even Stuttering John's show is now getting 4,000 views, 3,000 views after the fact because he's starting to leave them up now. He's finally figured that fucking out. And the fact that everyone acts like Kevin Brennan's like the pinnacle. Oh my gosh, if we can just get on Kevin Brennan's show. It's not a big show. It's got this audience of losers who connect with this guy who's angry all the time, who's mad at everybody. But it's not like the biggest show in the Dabbleverse, not even close. So when he sees like Kate Meaney going, well, you're taking his side, I kind of get it. He's going, what the fuck? You like Kevin over me? No, everyone likes Kevin over you, obviously. That's not up for debate. But it just shows what a loser you are.
Fucking asshole. Can't fucking deal. I just can't. It's just, you try and do something nice, and then they fucking just trash it. It's just, I can't deal with it anymore. I'm done. No more. Why do I care? Because I don't like getting burned. That's why I care. I don't give a fuck. But Kate,
I don't give a fuck.
She was on my show yesterday. I'm going to tell her right now, please do not respond.
That's the most childish thing ever. He's sending a note to her and saying, you're out of my life, and don't even try to respond. It's over. I'm blocking you.
So in his mind, she wanted to respond.
Yes, right. She wanted to plead for his forgiveness, but he's not even going to hear that. Nope. He's been burned too many times by this slut.
Yeah, he said, I'm tired of getting burned by you losers initially there.
Yeah.
But he's such a smart guy. How are you getting burned by losers?
That's a good point. The one thing I've never said on WATP is like, you losers keep burning me over and over again.
Stepping on rakes.
Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Just fucking out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere, you just get burned. I was in a good mood. In a fucking good mood. I'm like, all right.
Of course you're in a good mood. You thought you and Kate were going to get married.
I feel like I'm overhearing a woman's conversation at brunch about her 4th date. You know? Like, oh, I thought he was the one. Shut up already.
You know what this reminds me of? I've never talked about this before. It's a stupid anecdote. I used to work at this restaurant, and I was in the kitchen, and there was a girl who I had gone out with for dinner or something, and I thought maybe we were going to get something going. And we weren't fucking. But I thought maybe something was going to happen there. And I remember we had back in the back room, we had video cameras that were watching, the front of the house. And I look back there, she's making out with some guy in a booth during her shift. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is what John just went through. He's all on fucking cloud nine. He's like, she was on my show. This is going great. She loves me. And then he flips on MLC. She's like, yeah, John's a loser. He's like, what?
Yeah. Just moments before he's like, do. Let's see what's happening at MLC.
Skipping over Coors cans in his house.
Yeah. Looks like Carl's bringing out a free dessert to her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Carl's bringing out a free dessert that's pube free to his friend out there.
There is the fucking whore. Fucking trashing me. Yes,
the whore.
I could say whore.
I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. Makes you look bad.
Turncoat biatch.
Can I just point this out to John, because he's not understanding this? When he calls Kate Meaney a whore, or he makes jokes about people in my family having really terrible diseases, it makes him look bad. He's not burning these people. He's making everyone turn on him. Anyone who would like him. I've talked about this with numerous people. I'm starting to feel bad for John, and then he did this, and then he said that, and now I don't feel bad for him anymore. He does this over and over again. He cannot figure out a way to get any sympathy going for him.
All right.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Exasperated.
So fucking angry.
Yeah,
I gotta get in a better mood.
All right, let's drink. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, dickhead. Hey, John, would it bother you if I went out with Kate? Not at all. She asked. I know she's kind of like your ex, and I don't want any friction between you. No. Go ahead. She deserves a creep like you, in fact.
People in the chat are fucking with them.
All right. Oh, Kate Meaney just fucked me again, Stevie.
Oh, now he's talking to Stevie Lou. Oh, this is funny.
Stevie's like, yeah, she's here. She's telling me all about it.
All right. Oh, Kate Meaney just fucked me again, Stevie. I heard. I mean, after she does my show yesterday and she turns on me again?
Yeah, I don't know at this point there.
She didn't sleep over, John.
Usually when she turns on a guy, she's presenting. Not for John, no.
Well, that bitch is... I'm done with that bitch. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you dumped her. You got it.
You guys are so entangled.
You can't mutual. You can't fire me. I quit. Okay.
All right, buddy. So, I'm glad Stevie Lou fucking heard fucking Kate fucking Meaney fucking just turn on me. For no fucking reason. Hell. For no fucking reason.
Oh, my God.
I didn't do shit to her.
No, people just think you're a loser. I keep explaining this to John. I know he watches the show, so I'll explain it again. It's not that you're not doing anything. It's just that people are observing you and coming to the same conclusion that we all do, that you're a pathetic loser. That's all. Kate Meaney didn't say that she hates your guts. She just goes, yeah, he's a loser. He's got nothing going on in life. She's correct. That's all.
Also, anytime somebody screams in my face for no reason,
yeah,
that's the reason. That's the reason.
Correct. You acting like this is the reason why we hate you. Yeah. And Annie is cheering you backstage right now, Lucy, as you explain this.
Yeah, I know. John's a nothing. Yeah, John's not winning. You are a fucking backstabbing crunt.
What's a crunt? I mean, I can guess.
And I text you.
It's a safe word.
Okay.
For cunt.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't text me. Don't. I don't want to fucking hear from you.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
Right.
It's the least of your concerns. I hope this hot chick doesn't start texting me over and over again.
Don't send me beer.
And if I see you in Atlantic City, definitely don't blow me in my hotel room. Because if you do that,
I'll show you.
He's like Chris D'Elia with none of the pull, none of the opportunity.
That's the worst thing you could say.
Phantom Denny. She turned on you because she's with me. I'm good. We get it. We get it. Take her out. Fuck her in the ass. Who cares?
Who cares?
No one cares, Denny.
No one cares.
Nobody cares. And I do mean nobody.
No, you do, John. It's obvious. What are you talking
Don't
about?
watch me anymore, fucking Kate.
Oh, you're not allowed to watch him anymore either.
Don't.
Oh, no.
It's over. We're done. We're done. Capiche? Good. I'm going to extend like that, you know, and be totally cool. And then the fucking whore trashing me. Well, John, I was with Kevin. Fucking.
He's taking this well.
You think?
Hey,
Take
Gino.
my name out of your eyes.
Now he's calling Gino Bisconti, a guy who he's hated forever. And now he's talking to Gino about this. That's what I mean. I'm done with this world.
The
I'm out of
enemy
it.
of my enemy
Guys,
is my friend.
Potato soup. Watch it on Sunday nights. I'm tapping out. I can't do this anymore. This is insane.
Carl.
This is so stupid.
You had a good run, man.
It's fine. It's good. I'm happy with it. But I'd rather watch that gambling addict that Tuki's talking about because this is getting nuts right now. So stupid.
You'll be back.
I know. I can't quit you, John.
Yeah, just like Kate Meaney.
How am I supposed to live without you? What's that?
I was gonna say just this video, the music, the cuts. It's
great.
It's Oscar worthy.
Parts and Noobs rules. This is why it's a 13-minute video playing all of it. It's fantastic.
Right. This guy put that together because he must have put Kevin Brennan's IMDb there and instead, right? Because
maybe
that's a bit, yeah. Because if John pulled up Kevin's IMDb, that's embarrassing. But if somebody edited it in there, that's comedy genius.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that. All right,
it's
good call.
Kind of comedy gold either way.
Done you again? Yes.
I'm fucking sorry. Say I'm fucking right.
Yes, you were right, Gino. You were right.
Someone spliced together Gino making a racial joke with John yelling, "Gino, you were right." That'd be fun.
She rated you a 4 and Chad a 5.5. Good, good, good.
Great comeback. Kate Meaney just said that Chad's hotter than you. Good. Good. I don't care. I don't care. What part of I don't care are you not getting?
I don't care.
I didn't even know he was going there. I'm sorry. It's too predictable.
Good. I'm a 4. But you're broke. You live off your debt. Your mommy. Phantom Danny, I told Kate that you need eggplant pills, and we laughed all night long. And she said you're a gross old creep. Eggplant pills. That's a good one, Danny. Fucking hell.
Right all the time. I'm tired of telling, like, John, I'm going to tell you something, John, and I like you, buddy. Grow the fuck up, John. If you want to do a podcast, do a podcast. Don't let... See, that's funny.
Gino, well said. Grow the fuck up, John. What are you doing? You are a loser bitch boy on the internet right now.
Say something, John, and I like it, buddy. Grow the fuck up, John. If you want to do a podcast, do a podcast. Don't let. See, that's funny. I was kidding, John.
I got it. I will have sex with Keanu. I will marry Kristen Carney, and I'll kill Kate Meaney. That's. So what's fucking.
Wow. Well done, Barnes and Noobs. Brilliant video.